Evilus. Or Ivilus, or however you pronounce it, but not Evilise.
I miss
What?
I miss him so much. He was like the brother I didn't want,
Exactly.
never had, and didn't bury alive.
Oh joy, this part of the game is just fantastic. Actually, this is a great place to level if you're around level around the level I'm at, which is like 40 something.
Yeah, you are like 40 something.
Yeah. Because those ant lines give out a crap ton of experience, and there are also these.
Now I know what it was that those things remind me of. The giant crow things.
Yeah.
They remind me of the old Power Rangers enemies. Remember?
Oh yeah, the bird things.
Yeah, those things.
More like nails on a chalkboard. These sticks whistle. Oh god, I love that movie.
Power Rangers. It didn't make sense then. It won't make sense now.
It makes even less sense now.
Someone sent me a trailer for like the new Power Rangers, and it sort of surprised me that it hadn't been done before. It's pirates.
They hadn't done pirates
The new
yet?
thing is pirates. Yeah, and they all have like flintlock laser pistols.
Nice.
Flying pirate ships and shit.
I love how we're just picking up these insect husks.
Yeah, well, you never know what you can do with an insect husk. I believe the old Northmen used to make condoms out of them.
That's disturbing.
They're old Norsemen, Dan.
Fair enough.
Name one thing they did that wasn't disturbing.
Rape and pillage. That wasn't disturbing, that was just expected for them.
Not at first. They didn't like wake up deciding, you know what we're gonna do today? What, man? What we're gonna do today, Swisscar? Rape and pillage. Rape and pillage, my good sir. That sounds highly ungentlemanly. It is, but in the end, it will.
Anyway, there's an actual method to unlocking these bullshit gates. You're supposed to go inside of the gate and look for where the mirage of the forest is, and that's the way you're supposed to go in terms of direction to the next one, and then just keep doing that until the gate's unlocked. Also, you'll need the Bellius license for one of your characters to pass this part of the game.
Bellius. Did you really try and do a slow walk, sexy Fran thing there, even though you knew you were going to be fast forwarding?
I didn't know I was going to be fast forwarding it. I didn't think I'd have.
Lie to Greg.
I'm not lying to Greg. I didn't know I'd be fast forwarding it. I thought I'd be commenting on this like after the fact. Well, still it's after the fact, but I thought I'd be commenting on this while it was just normal speed. I thought I'd just be cutting a lot out, not speeding the entire thing up. But you know, 8 hours of recording will do weird things to you.
But you also said you were going to do it alone originally.
Yeah, I did say that, but then I realized that people really watch these videos to be entertained, and I'm not very entertaining when I'm just spouting mindless babble, like I am now. I need a funny guy anchor.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do?
Something like that.
Fair enough. Whatever. At least you got 8 hours of shit done.
Yeah, that was fun.
In a minute.
When I say fun, I mean that in the loosest interpretation of the word fun.
Oh no, I imagine you meant basically something hyper-penis. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Thank you, Open and Anthony, for that horrifying, disturbing image. May your radio show continue to scar me and make me want to vomit. Never has listening to two men talk about yeast infections been so entertaining.
Alright, these Gigas are kind of tough because they can berserk themselves and pretty much kill your entire party in 2 hits. But, just use like Blizzaga on them or something and they'll die really fast.
Remember, it's Blizzaga or something, so you know, be sure to cast something on them.
Yeah, the something spell. It does something. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it does something.
Just like most things in Dead Rising. Everything does something, you just have to know what to tape it to.
Yeah. I can make a fucking lightsaber out of... What was it?
Flashlight and juice.
Yeah. That's...
I tried that in real life, all I did was burn myself.
Yeah. Flashlight, jewels, and duct tape.
I think duct tape's the new mad science fashion.
It is the new mad science fashion trend because it's cheap and effective.
And there'll be some woman out there who will no doubt make an entire outfit out of it, and I will thank her.
I won't.
Until it comes to peel it off, I'll just be like, oh god, no, this is horrible. And she'll be like, ah, fuck over there.
Yeah, so this is this is where I start to realize that there's actually a method to doing this particular quote-unquote puzzle.
I was a puzzle once.
How'd that work out for you?
Pretty well. 450 adventurers died.
Very nice. Okay, so yeah, you can only...
I'm the gate Gigas, or Gigas, or...
Yeah, you can only open this gate with by summoning Bellius. It's pretty bullshit.
Bellius, get fast out of here. Go. Open gate.
The sad thing is that Bellius has less HP than the White Mage.
Take that, gate. Ah, this makes me happy that Walkthrough Season 2 is coming.
What, Season 2?
Never mind.
Okay. So yeah, apparently that thing where Fran went berserk with the mist on the ship with a thing, yeah, that was just a one-time deal and it served no purpose to the plot.
Just like his ghost.
Yeah.
Where's she going? She's following a GPS.
So
What?
apparently
No
this is supposed.
post-mental
So
system.
apparently this is the Evilus equivalent to the end of the universe.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. No, it's really
I
shit.
always imagined the end of the universe would have more eyes and people and Latin chants.
Yeah. It's just kind of lame.
I mean, seriously, I've seen some end of the universes in comics and movies and Harlock, but this is pretty lame.
Yeah, and I pause here for some inane reason. I do that a lot. Just because I wasn't
Be inane or pause a lot?
pause a lot.
Oh, I thought it would be inane.
No, both actually, but
Oh.
yeah.
Teleportation! Oh god, not the teleportation dungeon.
Yeah, touch the device. God, this next dungeon is so fucking annoying. I hate it with a seething passion.
I know how that feels.
Okay, so this is a really obvious boss fight, and there's nothing to it. It's just a physical attacker.
I am Big Sword McLarge, huge.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that working out?
Not too well, actually. He's a complete pushover.
I cast. Fuck you. What's that one gay wing?
It's... I think it's supposed to be a reference to Sephiroth, I really do.
No, it's just like, there'll be one fan of the game out there who'll be watching your video going, God, these assholes who didn't use the mythos and the legends of the great land of Fagonia.
Yeah.
And making fun of us, and just, I mean, look at that. I mean, Final Fantasy's had some awkward looking villains in the past. Sephiroth, Kuja. Pretty much all of them except the ones in giant suits of armor or who transcended humanity to become a god.
Okay, so that pretty much means that the only ones that didn't look utterly ridiculous were Garland, the Emperor, X-Death, Golbez, Kefka? Yeah.
Amazingly, the Clown is one of the least ridiculous.
Because you know what to expect when you hear Insane Clown. You expect Insane Clown get up. When you expect a robot monkey kind of thing, you don't expect Kuja. You expect a robot monkey thing.
I am Kuja, the great minstrel warrior. More like menstrual warrior. That's right, you're dead. Stabbed you to death. AKA why Greg would be the best Final Fantasy hero ever.
Yeah.
We have to make the city fly to kill Baba the dragon.
No, we don't.
And we just bring him a rat tail.
Bring your rat tail. Yo.
Yo, what? Let me go for puberty. Here's a rat tail. The deal is struck.
Okay, this is where I actually start buying
What happened to you?
monoglyphs. Basically what monoglyphs do is that they give you access to rarer drops, but at the same time they also give you access to really shit drops like pebbles.
No, I wasn't the pebble one. That was a lie.
Yeah. So this is where I get the brilliant idea to... Wait, is it? No, it's not. Not yet. That's
No,
later.
Of course it isn't. Stop ruining what's going to happen later. You're like psychic. You're like Typhus fucking Kane.
I'm gonna pretend I know who that is.
You should, because you know what I'm like when you don't get most of my references.
Yeah. Okay, so I think at this point where you can...
the God Emperor.
At this point when you can get Kiraja, it's really overkill in terms of healing. I could have just gone on for like the next few hours with just plain old Kira and Kiraga, just because of how effective they are to begin with and how little HP I have. At this point...
Oh, I think there's something we need to do at this point.
What's that?
Happy birthday, Mr. Michael Sauls, aka Crazy Like
It's Crazy's birthday?
Tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Considering you won't have this video posted for a little bit, I figure this is a good way to sort of say happy birthday, Crazy.
Happy birthday, Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You are by far one of my favorite fans, if not for the only reason that you're twice as insane as either me or Greg. Well, no, you're twice as insane as me,
Oh, shit, that's
but
it.
half as insane as Greg.
That's fair.
Okay, so this is...
Plus, you're also the best fishing dragon ever.
Yeah!
And let no one
I caught a whale! I had to let it go, but I caught a whale!
Rock dog.
Okay, so right here, this is the most bullshit dungeon in existence because it 6 elementals on you, and I don't know if you've ever tried to hit an elemental with an elemental weapon, but it doesn't work.
This dungeon is fucking clown shoes.
It is fucking clown shoes.
Why do those designs on the floor look like giant dog bones?
I don't know. Maybe it's trying to tell us something.
I'm just saying, I mean, look at it. It's like, I mean, I get, you know, your Final Fantasy, you have to have light up corridors and corners and glowy bits of turf, but I mean, they look like dog bones, or like really, really, really awkward genitalia.
Okay, so I thought that Dispelling Berserk would just, you know, make it passive and shit, because I thought, you know, it's an elemental, it won't attack me if I don't attack it, but no, apparently it assists anything, and I mean anything that you attack.
So basically, if you like swat a tiny mosquito on you, the elemental will be like, oh, it's odds,
Pretty much.
and rush you.
Also, elemental...
Oh, for a minute, I thought that said Sword of Bling.
Sort of bling. Yeah, it's immune to all elemental weapons, I think. Even though it says it's weak to dark, I think that's just an outright lie. I think it's just out and out immune to magic. Yeah, and that's holy, and it hurts a lot. Also, if you try to cast Reflect on yourself, it won't work. Apparently, it's, no way, it will work. It's just that it'll reflect back. It will reflect back to him, but it won't do anything. So really, I just go around with him.
It was like an enemy with like it had reflect on it, so when you cast it cast it back, and then you cast it again.
It doesn't work like
It
that.
just goes on.
I think the way it works is that if both of you have Reflect and someone casts magic, whoever it's reflected to gets the end of the damage, despite whatever status effects they might have. So if both of you have Reflect, cast magic on yourself so it hits the other guy. I think that's how it works. It might just reflect back to you, and you just can't use magic, period. But, there are some really good drops. There are things in treasure chests around here, I'm pretty sure. It's either this one or the next dungeon. I think it's the next dungeon, actually. Oh yeah, by the way, touch the device puzzles. These are always fun and always welcome in any game ever.
That's why I'm getting Bulletstorm. No such thing as puzzles in Bulletstorm, baby. Just bullets and the possibility of explosions. Storms. How many times are you gonna do that move?
As many as I can, to be completely honest.
Once again, everyone has a better move.
Fran actually has probably one of the most awesome level 3 quickenings out of all of them. If not only because it's really flashy and she actually hit something.
Wow. I didn't expect that. Seriously, Fran hits people less.
Something that doesn't hit things very often.
I was gonna make a topical joke about celebrities, but I realized that every joke I made would horribly backlash on me.
Fran hits things.